Ryou and Aber reach far away in the north. Ryou worries if this path will take them to Debuhi Empire, but Aber says no, it won't. He notices a road going west and realizes they are going towards the Kailadi town. He tells Ryou that Kailadi's food is delicious. Upon reaching Kailadi, Aber recommends that Ryou should register as an adventurer since it works as an identity proof all around the world and saves a lot of money. When their food comes, Ryou becomes surprised as it is curry rice, which is a staple food of every fantasy. But usually the protagonist faces a lot of hardship to make it. He finds the curry rice very tasty and becomes happy to know that they even sell it in the town of Lune. After a few days of travel, both arrive in the town of Lune, whose entrance guard seems to know Aber and becomes so happy after learning that Ryou saved his life. Aber tells Ryou that usually new adventurers start from F rank, but with an endorsement of a higher than B rank adventurer, they can start from E or D rank. Upon arriving at the guild, Aber instantly gets surrounded by so many adventurers who can't believe their eyes and become so happy to see him again. Seeing this, Ryou goes outside for a while, where a passing elf girl instantly recognizes his outfit as a gift from the Fairy King. She finds him interesting, but still leaves because of her work before telling him they might meet again. After this, Aber takes Ryou to the guild reception and tells the receptionist that he wants to endorse Ryou. Receptionist agrees, but asks for physical proof of Ryou's strength. So, Aber tells her they want to meet with the guildmaster for that. Soon the guildmaster arrives and takes a sigh of relief to see Aber is back. Aber tells him Ryou is his life savior, and he wants to endorse him, saying Ryou is stronger than himself. As for proof, he shows them all the wyvern cores, seeing which guildmaster gets shocked, and agrees to endorsement. Suddenly, Aber's party members, Lin, Rhea, and Warren, rush inside and give the same reaction as the guildmaster. Before guildmaster takes Ryou for his registration, Aber tells him to wait for him outside. Then, the guild receptionist Nina comes with her equipment and takes Ryou's interview, in which he decides to take the beginner's course of adventuring and exploring dungeons, and also decides to live in the guild's lodging for now. He also learns that there's a big clock in the center of the town square. After his registration is complete, Ryou leaves to meet Aber, who later reveals that he wanted to buy some clothes and gear for Ryou as payment for escorting him. He also wants to buy him a staff, but Ryou tells him he doesn't need a staff to cast spells, and in a pinch, he can easily fight with his sword. Aber is once again surprised by this. Ryou also asks Aber about the clock and learns that this world's time, calendar, and measuring system are the same as Earth, which must mean someone else also reincarnated in this world before him and did something big. Later, Nina takes Ryou to show him the lodging, a room that he has to share with his two roommates called Eito and Niels. However, both seem to have an easygoing personality. Soon after this, Nina brought one more adventurer to the lodging. He introduces himself as a 16-year-old boy, Eamon, and reveals he decided to earn a living by becoming an adventurer since his parents passed away. While Ryou talks with them, Aber shares his experience with his party, who doesn't believe it because what Ryou did alone needs a whole army to accomplish. They compare Ryou to the legendary Inferno Mage, who is said to have defeated armies with one move and become scared as to what would happen if he sided with their enemy empire. However, Aber reassures them it won't happen, since the empire's name is Debuhi Empire,